Yeah, it's almost like the opposite to modern football. I found when I been to a couple of Welsh League games, and just like you say, being able to have a pint and just sort of the the feeling and the way you're treated as football fans in the Welsh League, like by the stewards or the people who work there, is so different to how you get treated in a in a big stadium, or like you are kind of cattled in. And generally football fans are not the most popular people, are they, with their stewards and police and people who work in and around these areas. Whereas I found you go to Welsh League football and lower league football, and you're almost embraced. It's such a great enjoyable day out. And I could see the attraction to it. If people, particularly for fans, maybe you've fallen out of love a little bit with the way football's gone over the recent times, I can understand why people go to lower league or Welsh League football, because I think there's something there, and it reminds you of when you fell in love with your Cardiff or your Newport or your Swansea, whoever it was, in terms of the EFL clubs. It's
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think you're right. I think a big part of it is like when I used to go down to watch City and Merthyr when I was a kid. You'd be with your mates. That's what we used to do. You'd catch a train down and you'd stand with your mates, you'd have a sing song, same in Merthyr. And I think that the fact you can do that again. The train that comes up to Merthyr on match day, my mate was saying, is packed now with kids coming up the valley, to come and watch Merthyr. And the pubs in town, the Iron Dragon and the Growan, where everybody goes, they make you feel welcome. They've got massive like photos on the wall of Merthyr teams, and they thrive off the fact that Merthyr bring so many and so many go to games now. Everybody benefits around the ground. It becomes like it's almost like an economy in itself, really, and it's massive. And it's really important to a town like Merthyr. Which is a town which has had tough times economically in the valleys.